J-Mac Sports 24/7. I'm J-Mac. Thank you for coming to the channel. If this is your first time viewing the channel, welcome. Here we talk about the Dallas Cowboys, mostly some North Carolina Tar Heels. And as we move the channel further along, we're going to get more and more into other sports. But right now, this is my bread and butter is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not doing a video from my traditional setup. I'm heading south to North Carolina for Christmas to visit family, but more importantly, to visit my mom. I think this is the first Christmas that I've had with my mom since I've left home when I was 19 years old. So it's been over 30 years. So I'm not sure how, I don't have a boom mic connected to my phone here, and I don't have my earpiece in, so I'm not sure how audio is coming in. We have somewhat of a storm in front of us. Right now there's more like wind, a lot of wind. No precipitation at this point really, but a lot of wind. Temperatures drop 17 degrees right now, but my understanding is going to get a lot colder. But anyhow, just heard that the Cowboys was awarded 7 Pro Bowlers for 2022-23. 2 of the selections from the Dallas Cowboys was a pleasant surprise. So we have, I think it's, how you pronounce his name? Javante Turpin. It's his first selection, a special teamer. He was not even expected to, I shouldn't say expected. It was some doubts that he was not going to make the team, let alone become a first-time Pro Bowler. The other one is Tony Pollard, our backup running back. I don't know when the last time I've seen that. CeeDee Lamb made Pro Bowl. Micah Parsons, D. Lawrence, and Martin made it. I think it's 8 Pro Bowl selection. So who did I leave out? Hope I didn't leave anyone out. So that's pretty nice that Javante Turpin was recognized for his contributions to the Dallas Cowboys and to the National Football League. So it made me think, if you played sports at any time in your life, as I did, way too old now to play any competitive sports right now. But way back in the Coons age, when I first got into sports as a youngster, no matter what was basketball or football or baseball, trying to make the track team, trying to make the wrestling team. If your first time trying out, it was your hope to make the team. Just to get recognized by the coach for your ability to play whatever sport you're playing. And I can only reflect on myself. Just want to get out there, and because you love the game, you just want to play. And then, can you recall waiting for cut day? And they usually have names posted on a piece of paper on a bulletin board or somewhere in the locker room, in a hallway, a gymnasium or someplace. You're looking to see your name on that list. And the excitement of seeing your name on that list just I made the team, making the team. And then what's the next step after making the team? Because some players already know you're going to make the team, so you don't go look for your name. You know it's going to be there. But what about the players that's looking for their name? And you're one of those players, and I was one of those players, seeing my name up there. And then after you making the team, the next thing is, okay, I want to start. I just don't want to sit on the bench because I love the game so much. I don't want a participation trophy. I want to get out there and produce, show some production. And so, how do you do that? How do you get from dreaming and hoping to make a team, seeing your name on a list, getting the nod that you are on the active squad, to becoming a starter? How do you do that? Well, you do that in practice. You get the eye of the coach, the assistant coach. You want someone to have some sort of level of authority to see your actions, your play, whether it's wrestling, baseball, basketball, football. You want to be noticed somehow. So it starts in practice, and that's what. Again, I hope I don't mess this first name up. Javante Turpin. So it started in practice, and then there was the preseason games. I mean, he put a lot of excitement in the coaches, and assistant coaches got excited about him, and so did a lot of the fans watching him in preseason. And then you find out that you didn't get cut. You made the team, but you didn't just make the team. You didn't make the practice squad. You made the team, and then you became a starter. Okay, so what's the next step after becoming a starter? You want to have special recognition, and what is in place for that? Well, there's the Pro Bowl, and then there's All Pro. Being recognized by your peers, the media who has a say in where you're at in ranking by watching you and how you're in your performance. And here's a guy that wasn't sure he's going to be on the team. And now he's a Pro Bowler. And I haven't been able to watch television because Robert and I have been, doing a lot of preparation to get in the truck and drive down south, and, because of the weather, the forecast, making sure we have enough water in the car and snacks, food, blankets, flashlight, just emergency equipment, money, making sure you have the correct firearms. You got to be prepared. As a Boy Scout, the motto of the Boy Scouts, at least I remember, was always be prepared. And I was a Boy Scout at one time. I guess once a Boy Scout, always a Boy Scout. So you want to be prepared. But I heard that this young man, once he got wind that he had made the Pro Bowl, was so overwhelmed of being selected as a Pro Bowler that he wept. He was wept with extreme appreciation. He was overjoyed with happiness, and I only can imagine that he was thinking of his thoughts going into the training camp. I'm pretty sure there was no thought on his mind of making the Pro Bowl of the National Football League, his first season ever. This guy is just, for himself. He wanted to make the team for his family, to try to put his family in a better position in life, himself. And then, by the grace of God and his hard work and dedication to the sport and doing it the right way, he was awarded his first time ever playing in the National Football League, a Pro Bowl selection. Congratulations, young man. Congratulations to you, your hard work, your dedication. I'm sure your family is very proud of you, and it's well deserved. Same pretty much for Tony Pollard. Now, Tony Pollard knew he was going to make the team. As I alluded to earlier, he knew his name was going to be on the list, on that bulletin board. He was going to make the list. He was going to make the team. So he didn't have to go look for his name. You know, he knew what role he played. He was a backup to Zeke. But, you know, he knew where his talent, how talented he was and the skill set. And he accepted his role. And that's rare. That's rare when a professional athlete can accept the role that they have been given and go about it the best way they possibly can. And that's what he has done. He's a role model. And if you have a daughter, from what I'm hearing, someone you wouldn't mind, you know, your daughter bringing home and having dinner with. You know, so congratulations to Tony Pollard as making the Pro Bowl, and I think this is his first selection as well. So I think that's pretty cool. I know it's an honor when you make the Pro Bowl, and I'm pretty sure if you made it once or 8 times like Zach Martin, then yeah, it's always an honor to be recognized by, again, your peers, the media, you know, who has a say-so in where you're at in the league in regard to success, achievements. Well, we got this big game tomorrow against the Filthy Eagles, and like the word was on the street was correct that their little quarterback, Jalen Hurts, is hurt. Their little quarterback got a little tweak in his shoulder, so they put a pacifier in his mouth and put a diaper on him and put him on the sideline, and they gave him some Miralax, helped him with his stomach, and he won't participate in the game, in the men's game tomorrow against America's team, yours and mine, the Dallas Cowboys. So it's fitting. It's somewhat fitting because in the first meeting this season, 22-23 season, we played the filthy Philadelphia Eagles in Philly without our starting quarterback. And now we're taking on the second meeting without their starting quarterback. Fitting, I say, mean that it's a possibility there's a rubber match in the playoffs, in the postseason. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't that be grand? Congratulations to all Pro Bowlers from the Dallas Cowboys and to all other players around the league. It's really exciting for them as individuals, for their families, to be recognized for your hard work and dedication. And unfortunately, as I said, we won't get to see the little quarterback from Philadelphia playing the game tomorrow that allegedly MVP candidate. No, I shouldn't say allegedly. The little quarterback is an MVP candidate in the National Football League for the 22-23 season. So we're about 204 miles from our destination, ETA at 17:51 hours. So Look forward to watching the game tomorrow, and looking forward for just giving the Filthy Eagles there another L. Peace. Oh, well, before I go, please like the video. Give me a 1 for 1. Give me a like, one for one. If you're watching the video, give me a like. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for helping me grow the channel, because I'm new at this, and within a month time, it got over 1,000 subscribers. So that's pretty good for I'm sure others done a lot better, but I'm happy with it. I can't complain. That's what That's where God has placed me. So I'm really happy about that. I can't knock that. I'm really happy about that. So please like the video, share the video with a family member, with a friend, co-worker, and comment. Because I like answering comments and see where your mind is at. For my fellow Cowboy compadres, and for all you haters, all you filthy Eagle haters, hey, go ahead and chime in with your 1 Super Bowl victory. Chime in with your 1 Super Bowl victory. All right? In 30, 40 years. Do what you got to do. Peace.